All right. So, actually, let's look at the champ select when he started to pick Kha'Zix. So, Mad Lions versus G2 was like a few days ago. Mad Lions first picked Maokai. G2 went Naut Aphelios. Naut is Flex. You take Jinx, Jace. And for Yike, this is all, oh, let's go Kha'Zix. Okay, honestly, I wouldn't take Kha'Zix here. Because they have like a lot of AoE shit. All these three. But I mean, it's fine if you're like very good in Kha'Zix, but I wouldn't take it here. Then there's actually they took Annie. Right? They took Annie. Now Mad Lions will pick Leona and Gnar. I think taking Gnar here is fucking bad. But it's fine. And G2 takes Yasuo to counter the Gnar. Alright, so if you're playing Kha'Zix here, I think it's a pretty good game, honestly, because they have a lot of out-attacking things. Like some AoE, right? Like every single champion has some AoE. But honestly, you can play around that. If you're good, I think this is okay Kha'Zix game. So, alright, let's look at the early game. Cam is covering draft. Oh, wait, I will make the cam. Like, I don't know. Maybe I put it here. Actually, I don't think I'm allowed. Maybe here. I don't think I can cover the sponsors. So this should be fine. We don't need to see Mad Lion's faces. Okay. So, yeah, he took Conqueror. I think, yeah, he's taking Tenacity in this game. I mean, honestly, I might be ballsy enough to take to not take Tenacity, but I think taking Tenacity is, I mean, it's the smart thing probably. But I might have been greedy. Maybe I wouldn't have, but I think it's smart. Also Green Smite. I hope he has Green Smite. Yeah, Green Smite very good. So he has double Tenacity. I don't think you should ever go Mercs here in this game if you have already these two. I hope he won't do it. By the way, I watched the game, but like only 10 minutes of it. I didn't watch it early. I just like tuned in. I saw, oh, he's playing Golden Clay Kha'Zix. I've made a Twitter post and I left again. So, yeah. Okay. Wait, he did Solo Red, Golems, Raptors. Now he's going through mid lane. Okay, Niski's warding. So, okay, this was a free kill. Honestly, I mean, jumping from the back, like jumping from here without vision, it's hard to take an auto attack first. But if he manages to auto attack first, this guy is slowed and he's 100% dead. But honestly, he could have just like hit the W and then it's all fine as well. I think it's fine. This W can happen. He was hoping that he would maybe dodge it in that direction. But honestly, Niski not flashing is kind of correct. Why Screams are so much better in this game? Because they have a lot of engaged CC. You know, the Leona, the Maokai. If you have Tenacity runes and you have Green Smite, you can just tank it. Just tank the Maokai or just tank the Leona, E, ult, whatever. Maybe you'll get trapped. Yeah, Green Smite gives Tenacity. Oh, actually, maybe you didn't know that. This is what I mean. Sometimes there's some standards that I already expect of yours and explain when I explain something, I already expect the standard to be known. But yeah, Green Smite gives Tenacity and they have a lot of CC, right? So it's good. Yeah, I can put this in queue. It only gives Tenacity while the shield is up. Yes. So it's like engage CC. You're blocking engage CC. Yeah, it's correct. No, he's not taking Ghost. Sadly, I think Ghost would be fine in this game. Honestly, I think it's a good Ghost game. Okay, botlane is smurfing. By the way, he didn't full clear base yet. Is he camping for the respawn? No. Is he? No. Okay, so honestly, Yike's kind of ending his tempo. the last minute. But he should be fine. He went pickaxe. So now we know actually he's going Godrinker. So his bot lane is getting Dwarf on like a really huge wave. I think Hansa was lucky that he had the blue weapon, so he could clear the wave. They see Kha'Zix, so they don't commit for the dive. It's fine. There's a hook on Leona. It's free kill. Okay. So Yike's flashing on Jinx. He will flash E now. I think this is okay. I think this is fine. He could have tried to engage on Maokai first, but honestly, he wouldn't win that. So it's I think the only play he has. I think if Eluia wasn't trolling, he like Kha'Zix would die here afterwards probably, right? Because let's say Eluia doesn't chase the snout. Let's say he just sticks to Kha'Zix. This guy cannot get out. I mean, maybe he will win the only one though. But I think it's fine to try as Maokai. Okay. Wait, he took the wolves, he took the grump. He didn't base yet. Maokai's taking his red buff. Now he has Raptors, he will get level 6. So now he evolved Q. I think in this game, Q off is so fucking shit, by the way. It's so bad to evolve Q in this game. When your invisibility gives you so much. Like, Leona can't stun you, Maokai can't W you, Jinx can't out-attack you, Nara can't out-attack you, the Jace can't Q you, can't out-attack you. It's so good to evolve ult. Invis is very, very broken in this game. But, okay. Step by step, right? Step by step. At least he's not building full damage anymore. He might be thinking that this game is a Conqueror game and like a Godrinker game because they have like tanky champs, right? Maokai, Leona, Nar, and Jace also a little bit tanky. This might be his reasoning. I can imagine. But obviously this is, I mean, you can play this champ almost always on these. Okay, he gets chunked a lot by Niski. Wait, doesn't Niski kill him here? No, he doesn't. Never mind. So after he's chunked out, I think he'll put Herald. Yeah. Mickey's still going for the dive. It's a one-shot. Okay, he didn't die. Kind of lucky for him. How long in queue? I think we're still waiting for 2 top laners. 1 jungler, 1 mid laner. I mean, it will take half an hour. I think we'll be done. Survived? Yeah, I mean, honestly, didn't do that. He just basically took a little bit of damage, put the Herald, and then went away. So now he has his Scouting Cup finished. I think the game was very... like, he didn't participate yet, but I think this is fine. It's Kha'Zix. You don't really participate until level 11. Botlane is actually super smurfing. Okay. But honestly, if the last time I've seen his Kha'Zix, he was perma jumping in situations where he would not get out and just die. And I haven't seen it yet, like once yet in 30 minutes. I think this is pretty good. I've seen improvement. This is fine. He got the ult. Oh, what is happening here? Okay. Okay. So he's jumping on Leona, knowing that his botlane can follow up. I think he does not know that Maokai and Jace will be on their way. So he's getting stunned. He doesn't have evolved Invis, right? So his Invis isn't long enough that he can like tank this shit. Now he doesn't have a third ult. And now he can get auto attack to death. I think in this situation, if you have ult evolve, you will for sure be able to fight this. I'm pretty sure. But also, like, use, of course, like, jumping in makes it very hard for him. Like, he can't really do anything else other than killing enemies. So if he doesn't kill them, he will die. So I guess that's, like, his first mistake. Okay, they take Herald. This is all normal. He's, like, trading the Maokai. Doesn't use jump. Very important, right? If he would use jump here, like, Maokai could just ult him, Q him, maybe now one-shots him, right? You shouldn't use jump here. So it's very good that he doesn't use jump. Now he's using it to kill the Maokai. I don't think this was necessary, to be quite honest. I think he just wasted his flash. I think you could just wait a little bit slower. You know, just walk up, not jump. But it's fine. But he had to use his flash now. So they get 2 turrets. He took Lucy. Nice. He doesn't go Mercs because he already has a lot of tenacity. He's taking tenacity boots. Very important. Very nice. And now the next fight is breaking out for the dragon. It's only the second dragon. So actually, I think in this situation, his champion is very fucking useless. Honestly. He can only... what he can do is just Q someone that is overextended. He doesn't really do anything else. So if Mad Lions doesn't go... If none of the champ go too deep, he will not have a lot of impact in this situation, in my opinion, because he doesn't have ulti wolf. If he has ulti wolf, he can actually go deep and then kite. So okay, he does secure the dragon. It's very nice with the Q. Okay, he basically didn't really do anything, honestly. He does tank the Maokai now, jumps in, Qs the Jinx, Jinx fail flashes. Okay. I mean, at least he didn't int, right? But yeah, the fight was kind of already decided before he was participating. But I mean, yeah, this, in my honest opinion, this is because of Q evolve. I think if you have ult evolve, you can actually just ult in. And use the second ult to just tank like 1 point, I think it's 2 seconds actually. But yeah, this is fine. He played it well, considering he has the Q evolve. Because he is like basically waiting until the end, right? He doesn't just jump before. Okay, so a little bit of trolling. Okay, next fight is he 11 already? Okay, wait. Now, wait, where did he... Okay, he hit 11 on the Raptors. Okay, that's pretty huge. He's evolving the W, I'm pretty sure. And, okay, he's using it on Maokai. They use Maokai ult. He gets rooted. They have TP. I think, I'm not actually sure. No, but enemies TP as well. Okay. This was a huge slow. I can show it again. Look at this slow. He's like jumping. He doesn't jump like over the ball, right? He's just jumping into the range of the W. It's pretty good. This is a very, very insane slow. Because now it will be in range for Nautilus Hook, for the TP of any. It will be perfect lined up for your teammates. This is exactly how you want to play Kha'Zix. You don't want to just jump into 5 people and get one shot, right? You just want to be in range for the W, take the W, and now, yeah, exactly. He's using the W on the backside, and then starts to Q the Gnar. The Gnar will probably get out. But this is very well played. Another slow. This slow will be enough for the kill again, right? Very, very well played. He played this fight very clean. I think I couldn't play it better. Very, very clean. I would say that it's like this Q evolve is so useless for these fights, by the way, right? I hope you can see this. It doesn't really matter. He doesn't Q on cooldown. Like, look at his Qs. The Qs don't fucking matter at all. It's so much more useful to have ult evolve. Look, so this is the first W. Look at this fight. So he's using the Q, right? It, like, if this is evolved or not, it wouldn't matter. Okay? So this is the second Q he does. Okay, he actually gets one extra Q. He will have one extra Q. In comparison, he would have maybe had it, like he would have one more invis, right? I don't think it, like, both doesn't matter here, but I'm just trying to prove my point that it's a lot better to evolve than Q. But the Q evolve doesn't matter in team fights. And ult does. So most of the time it's better. It's a faster clear. Honestly, it's not even relevant. I don't think it's relevant. Because if things are isolated, you're dealing a lot of damage anyways. It doesn't matter that much. It's only slightly better. Of course it's better, but it's only slightly. And you're not getting a lot of teamfight utility. Okay, he's getting cancelled. He needs to base somewhere else. He missed his E. He'll get cancelled again. Okay, but at this point, I think the game is already won. I think his job as Kha'Zix is honestly very easy. You just stand in your, like, EW range. You can EW. Maybe, like, you can ult in and W, or you can jump to the side and W and ult out. Both is fine. And your teammates will do the rest. Like, you have nothing else to do. This game is already very, very easy to play. This is exactly how he's doing it, right? He's just walking up. Very, very good. This is exactly how he should do it. He's just, like, stopping the rotations, right? Being a nuisance to the enemies. Now he got CC'd. Right, the green smite now saved. By the I think it saved him. Or, like, what? I mean, maybe he would have gotten out anyways. But here you can see the CC, right? The CC duration. He's already out of CC. Nautilus isn't out of CC. You can see the difference, right? I think they got hit, like, exactly kind of at the same time. Green smite saved him here, or, like, reduced the CC. You can see how he's, like, not using his E. It's actually nice. The last time I've seen his Kha'Zix, he was, like, using his E all the time. And just inting, but he's just staying in front of the enemies, making sure they are in range to get slowed, and not jumping in. This is very, very played. And he's only jumping in situations where it's like, okay, I can just, like, finish the fight here. I don't think he had to flash, but okay. Still good. This is exactly how you should do it. In this fight, QF was good, because Leonard isolated you. Okay, I will explain to you why it doesn't matter. Yes, I agree. He will deal more damage. I think he will get, like, 1 Q more off than Leona, but it doesn't matter to actually deal damage as Kha'Zix. You are not the damage dealer. You're not you shouldn't be the damage dealer. I mean, in this case, like, Hylissang is isolated and very, very deep, and this is why he can actually make use of the Q. But in normal cases, in cases where enemies will not have to overcommit for a fight, your Q evolve will be very useless, right? I do have to say, in this situation, ult evolve will be as useless because there's a turret and you cannot go in this. No, air evolve wouldn't matter as well. I think in this situation, probably air evolve would be way less worth. But if you're in this case, it's because you probably already won, right? The important fights are the river fights that you have, like, where you are even. These are the fights where you have to make a difference. If your champion is useless in this situation, it will not make the difference. You've seen it in all the other full lethality Q evolve games. The Kha'Zix just either jumps in and dies, or just, like, presses a W and maybe 1 Q and then has to jump out. Okay, is it already a game? I guess it is, yeah. Okay. Well, I think he improved from last time I've seen him. I didn't see a single... Actually, there was only 1 int E, and it was, like, here. It was only 1 int. I think his early jungling was a little bit inefficient, but it doesn't really matter. I think he was going Guardian Angel next. I don't like it, but okay. Maybe he'll try ult evolving. Maybe. Maybe after this video, he will do it when he sees it. Maybe Frozen Heart? I think Frozen Heart is very good here. Actually, you're right. Maybe it was Frozen Heart, but I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe. I can't tell. He started me. I mean, the thing is, between the last time he played Kha'Zix on competitive and this time, he was playing against me in competitive. No, sorry, not in competitive. Solo queue. And I stormed him. He was like playing Kalista. He was out the field. And I mean, maybe I inspired him in that game. Maybe I inspired him. Hey, couldn't he just write you if he's studying? I mean, if he wants, he can just DM me. I will gladly help him to make EU win. I would. It would be my honor to help. Okay, so Champions queue. We are still in need of 5 people. So it's not done yet. Magiem, Cation, Toxic. Thank you for the subs. Did you notice you were mentioned by the casters? No. I mean, someone told me, but I didn't. Like, I've seen the second one, not this one. Wait, when was it? I mean, it's the same as for Akali, but you are way more free as Kha'Zix than Akali, right? You don't like Akali's invis is very good for her, but Kha'Zix's invis is so much better than Akali's invis is for her, right? Because you don't have like a shroud and then you have 20 seconds cooldown. You have like 3 times where you point, click, go invis. It's so much better. Should be now.
It's crazy how quickly that game snowballed out of man's control. It felt like that they put themselves in a good position. Niski had a very healthy lead over Caps in the mid lane. Kazi came out of the laning phase 4-2. He was already completed his first major item, but then after that, that fight around the dragon, into the fight around the topside river, into then the Baron, into the game end. Yep. Just sequence after sequence, G2 was very quick to snowball that game out of control. And Yike going with that Agurin.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that. Yeah, someone sent me a clip.